You see, this is the
I saw that.
reason why I say, you see, this is the reason why I tell people to try and not shoot me, because this belt can deal out a lot of damage. I mean, if I max this thing
It's
out
not
to its
painful,
hardest
so...
settings, I might kill someone. The belt is essentially an aura, so it'll
Okay.
go all over my body.
Okay, now I see. High five! No.
Wait,
You
let
want a
me
high
turn
five?
this off first.
You want a high five? Huh?
Now,
I swear my belt is off.
should I summon the turtle and do this? Like, just kind of...
Actually, yeah, you can if you want, because he gives
Okay,
you impervious
summoning
5.
Okay, Tom. Aura.
Okay.
I just noticed Tom is basically a rock when it comes to defense. Now think about that for a second.
High five!
Smack!
Okay, toughness save.
Nope, because you have impervious 5 toughness when Tom grants you impervious 5 toughness.
Yes.
So I probably wouldn't be able to shock the crap out of me even if I tried.
Nope, because he literally makes everybody immune to 5 or less damage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go grab the sandwich. You guys have fun.
Okay.
So I'm
I
assuming
had to demonstrate what Tom could
Okay,
do.
but before I go, I say, all right, guys, I've got
You got to go
repair
recharge
things in
your.
the air base because I need to make. Nope, I've got to go prepare things in the air base so that way we can have travel in case your animal companions decide to show up and they leave droppings. No offense, I just don't like everything. And I'll be back. And so I walk, and so I run through the door, and then I'm like, oh, silly me, I forgot. What is your name? You, the one in the red.
My name is Crimson Rush.
And what is your name?
Mine?
Yes, you, the animal, molecular.
You can call me Daniel Cheshire.
Ah, good. I will have your name tags in a jiffy. And then he runs through the door and then runs up the elevator.
I have a question, Devin.
Later.
Yes, James.
Was Alice in Wonderland written back then?
I think Alice in Wonderland was from the 1800s. Let me just check.
Because if it was, then I'm going to point out that I've read a book with a name that had a name.
Timber last name.
Yeah, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland came out in 1865.
No,
Yeah.
your name is very similar to that of a cat I know of.
Oh, really? And so is my fox, but he's off doing fox things.
Fox things.
So should we go, so that I ask whoever's still sitting around, so should we just go and get that one?
You might want to pick him up. Careful, he seems to be a bit of a loner.
Okay. And that's when I go, and then I turn to the other guy, I turn to Chris's character and go, that guy didn't have much of a childhood, did he? Doesn't know anything about magic.
I really don't think he did have much of a childhood. Also, it technically is magic from shaman work, so...
It's filed away under magic here.
Okay. So,
Chris,
I guess...
do you have any sort of detect for spirits or stuff like that?
I need to actually add that.
Do you have the points for it?
Well, I have about 35 points left.
Oh, then yeah, you have enough for spirit sense.
Okay, so I guess go into powers and add spirit sense.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or is that a skill?
It's an actual power. It's like super sense or something like that.
Okay.
I think. Let me just quickly check so I can give you the right. Actually, it would be spirit awareness.
Okay, so spirit awareness. It costs how many power points?
It costs 1 point per rank.
So
it's one rank. It's a 1 point power.
Okay.
Unless you want it extended.
I'll probably extend it a bit to about, like, what's the starting rank?
It goes by factors of 10, so an additional factor of 10. So 1 rank makes it 100, and 2 ranks makes it 1,000, and so on and so forth. In feet. So
I'm going with probably rank 2.
okay, so within 1,000 feet you can detect spirits.
So 2. Okay. I guess let's go.
Okay. You go to the estate, as it is. It's still fairly well kept. It appears that there are still that this area is still fairly well kept up. Grant, some of the things look overrun. It's actually make a notice check.
Okay. I can do that.
I just actually hit myself in the nuts.
James, no. Notice. What was my notice? A 4. I could essentially
I have
just summon the
noticed.
spider if I need to, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, but you wouldn't think to do that.
Oh, look! I have
Natural 20?
23.
There's that. And Chris is going to waste all his good rolls now. Yeah, effectively you notice
I
that,
don't notice it.
like, things... If this place was abandoned, it wouldn't be nearly as... It's almost like it's kept up to look abandoned.
Do I still have my airwalk, by the way?
Yes,
This
I
isn't
believe
a
you do.
truly abandoned
I do?
area.
You know,
You
like...
said-
There's
you
there's a faded nameplate on the mailbox.
Looks like this was done intentionally.
And it will say on the box Darrows.
Darrows?
And when you go to these big iron gates, there's the big D on the top of it. This is set up like an old money mansion.
Are the gates unlocked?
They are kind of locked. It's kind of got the little chain around. It's kind of looped over.
I just incorporate my way through the gate.
All right.
Oh, look at you. You can become incorporeal through a gate.
Yeah.
Now what about me?
Wait, Chris, you got a 23 on the nose check. It's unlocked. Like, it's just kind of like linked.
Oh.
The chain's like linked around, and kind of they just put it over.
Oh, okay, so basically, I'm just gonna be like...
And yeah, of course, the gate creaks open with that groan. And when you get
So
within
James, what's your character's expression to me just doing that?
I'm just like, I don't care. I just didn't want to push it open. I was trying not to make too much noise. If this guy does not want to be found, then he's going to probably hear that and do stuff.
Oh, he'll be found one way or another.
Oh, and Chris, when you get within 1,000 feet, which is a few, like literally, it's about 2,000 feet, so you're halfway onto the estate at this point. And it's a waterfront estate. Like, there's a.
Let me guess, Chris senses something.
You see me sort of tense up as
yeah,
if I
you need to roll another.
Wait, should I roll notice check
Oh.
to see him tensing
roll
up?
another notice
Yeah, you
check.
need to roll another notice because.
Me or him or both?
That would be 15.
Yeah, you'll notice it. There's some powerful spiritual presence here. Like, you don't know what it is, but it seems potent.
Do I notice him tensing?
You see me shudder a little bit.
Do I? Do I, Devin?
James, you can roll a notice check unless Chris literally physically just goes.
There's spirits here.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, considering they thought it was just a squatter, they were wrong. I mean, I'm sure there are a couple squatters around here, but the master of this mansion surely did not leave. Let's go. Quickly.
You don't have to tell me.
So you will arrive at the door of the mansion. What do you do?
I knock on the. If you know what screw being stealthy, I just knock on the door.
An older gentleman answers the door. And you know what? It takes a few tries, but this older gentleman, maybe 40s, 50s, guy seems to have been around the place for a while. You know, the tux, the full butler outfit.
The standard butler.
Standard butler opens the door.
Oh, look, it's Alfred.
Is there anything weird about him?
Yes?
Hello, we're looking for who lives here, I guess.
He does not see visitors. No one has lived here for a while. We merely maintain the estate.
I already know the master of this estate is living here.
He gets to roll bluff. Let's see what the standard butler has for a bluff roll.
Can't fool the scent.
Okay, should
Wait,
I
wait,
roll
wait,
sense
cons-
motive or
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
you
wait,
roll
cons-
sense motive versus his
Listen,
bluff.
listen. Considering
Okay.
Alfred and all other butlers of superheroes, he should have a pretty high bluff.
I rolled a 13.
Unless I alter his profession butler because he's protecting his master. Yeah, even with the profession butler, you can tell he's probably lying.
Now, I'm guessing the master of this estate has been dead but still residing here.
That is none of your concern, sir. Please leave.
It is our concern. We came here to get him.
It is of our concern if you do live here with him, and if he is truly trying to hide, I apologize, but we need his help.
I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a second.
He will kind of close the door a little bit, mutter to... You see him kind of flag someone over, mutters to them, stands at the door. The maid will run off and she'll go into the cat, and it's fairly well. It's kind of candlelit, the gas lamps. They're still using like gas lamps out here.
Oh, and I could probably explain to him that I might be able to help with the situation.
And she will and effectively
I'm back, by the way.
Okay. And effectively she will, she'll come up, she'll nod, and she'll go away. And he'll open the door right this way.
Oh,
so
she was a cute...
Wait, who? What?
She's in her the maid is in her 30s.
Well, she's quite cute for her age.
The butler kind of just looks at you with this disdainful look. Like, really? You're gonna...
What? I'm not allowed to think someone's attractive? By the way, my character's like 19.
Yes. So the 50-year-old man stares upsettingly at the 19-year-old.
Wait, how old did we?
Horny.
How old did we say that my character was?
We didn't say how old your character was. How old is your character?
Unknown.
Uh,
You could essentially go with a classified age.
Actually, when you're in costume, they don't ask what your age is.
I don't know. I need to know for me, kind of.
So you are led through the halls. You know the haunted mansion?
Uh-huh.
Kind of like that, except less like from the movie.
Haunted. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much like that. Like that kind of the styling of the house, and you're led into the...
Are we going to
You hear me make the comment, I'm liking the decor here.
It's a little bit dusty. Like it's rather than like... Clearly this is a house that, while it gets cleaned maybe twice a month...
And of course, have there been any haunted house movies out at this time? Any sort of movies with haunted house?
Let me see.
Because if there are... Wait, I'm concerned. I probably should have gone to see the movie. Considering what I just told you, Devin, that means I probably wouldn't have gone to see a movie.
Yep, you probably would have paid in.
I could have snuck it in.
Well, you could just go through a wall. The Twilight Zone.
There probably was a
I feel okay. I just go. I feel like I say this. I feel like I'm in some sort of horror movie.
probably something like Frankenstein or something like that.
Like, does your character actually sigh in the thing, or is that you?
It's sort of a... You shouldn't feel that way, because honestly, not a single thing about this should scare you.
It doesn't scare me. That's just it. I'm in an old bad horror movie. It's just all.
You mean a new bad horror movie?
They're probably old.
Actually, a new good horror movie.
New good horror movie. Fine, fine. I feel like I'm in a horror movie. That's just it. I'm not saying I'm scared of it.
So yeah, you are.
Well, looks like we're going to be having some fun here.
I don't know what your definition of fun is, but I'm not sure if it's the same as mine.
Anyways, shall we move along?
Yes.
Mhm. And
I'm guessing there are pictures of the manor's
people,
previous
manners,
members.
previous owners. You know, there is a
These are some quite distinguished
Mhm.
people here.
yeah. You can roll knowledge. Someone could roll knowledge. Well, actually, no one has knowledge local, so.
Mm.
But
I'm
you can
just
tell
gonna-
this was a fairly well-to-do family. You can tell it was a fairly well-to-do family. They got like the painting.
Based on the area that I used to live, it would probably be pretty obvious which families would
wait,
be well-to-do.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we still being led by the butler?
Yes,
Or-
he's leading you through the
I,
hallway.
I ask if we can move any faster.
He literally just looks at you.
Okay, okay.
You need to learn to have patience, Rush.
Sorry, I'm sorry. My mind goes a lot
Chris,
faster.
why do I have a
Sec-
feeling your character was originally probably one of the upper class, and then like this was like, screw this, I'm gonna be a Native American.
He was sort of,
upper middle?
okay, he's kind of meant to be a bit cynical and kind of snarky.
No. My character goes. Listen, seconds. I go fast. Seconds seem like minutes.
The butler
And
completely
slowly.
ignores Crimson Rush.
Oh God, that's.
I'm talking to
crazy.
Chris's character.
Oh.
So the butler. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry. Oh, fuck, that hurt.
We've gone to the mansion without you, by the way.
Don't give a shit. Oh God, I sat down on the fucking box, this pointy ass corner, jabbed me in the fucking ass.
I shouldn't be laughing at that.
All right.
Yeah, you
so,
shouldn't.
effectively, you will be led to the study, and again, just think the Haunted Mansion movie, that big study with the glass window,
And
leading
not
into a
enough
little
bitches.
leading into a bit of a greenhouse area, the piles and piles of books, the old piano.
Does the piano begin playing on its own?
No, it doesn't.
God.
I would laugh. It's one of those,
You know those
I
old
can't remember
pianos
the
that
names
haven't.
of
The
piano.
player pianos.
yeah, a
They
player
have-
piano, but
Yeah.
it looks like a grand piano.
Well, yeah, but it's a grand piano. Like, someone's actually sitting at it and is like playing a light bit of music. Like,
Is it another maid or is it the actual owner?
it's a servant. It's like someone.
What
who's,
is the, what's the music that they're playing?
some classic. You know what? They're playing Chopin. They're playing some. Or is it Chopin that did the They're playing some piece of classical music. Insert famous piano composer. I think it was Chopin.
You sort of see my character going sort of a musical tangent, like.
Mhm.
And
And
then all of a sudden, you guys hear a lot of loud noises outside.
And let me
Oh,
guess,
dear.
you've landed your airship.
No.
You're driving your electric car before it was cool.
Hell no. No, the thing is, I don't ever land my ship, mainly due to the fact that if we were ever in a hurry or we needed to get the fuck out of there, we just try
He's
to
just kind of
constantly
lowered
hover.
down.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh God, he's here. Wait. Chris, no, not Chris. Omar, I have something to say. How does your character know about ghosts and love ghosts and not know about magic?
Well, back when he was studying electricity, he would mainly he would either be hanging out in the library or hanging out in the underside of the house, and essentially he grew friends with the librarian. So she said, you need to switch it up from time to time. You can't just be
We
read
don't
straight.
need to explain this now. This can be something
Yeah.
you ask in character at a later point. And of course, after a few minutes, and Omar, you effectively get down and you're at the front of the mansion, and you're just standing there, and the butler's not letting you in.
Dude, come on, man. I'm wearing my class ring.
Looks like Electropunk is here.
I make obvious Cleveland show reference, but anyways,
Oh.
I sit there and I say, look, let me in, please. I have an important business meeting in here, and I am way late as it is.
Actually, there will be a maid, and she'll be like, they're out with, their maid will walk in, the one from before, and be like, there's a Chinaman out there who,
She can't tell if I'm Chinese. I'm still wearing my mask, and I'm wearing clothes that
that's
cover
right.
all of my body.
There's a man out there. Is he with you? He's got the mask.
Is he wearing a mask and
yes.
big gloves that have electricity flowing through them?
Yes.
He's with us.
He's with us.
Yeah, he's with us. Don't send him in.
She literally hears my sigh like.
No, I just go. Yeah, he's with us. Don't let him in.
I'm like an embarrassment to you people, essentially.
Yes, you are.
You're the one electric dude
You're
in
the
a
one
room full of magic users.
You're the non-magic in the room.
Dude, you're the crappy Batman.
I would shoot. Don't ever compare me to fucking Batman.
Crappy Batman. He's crappy
That's
Iron Man.
That's shitting. That's shitting all over Batman. He didn't even use fucking metallic objects.
Fine. You're crap. You're like Kevin said, crappy Iron.
Thank you.
Yeah, because Omar doesn't have nearly the amount of martial arts talent Batman.
Iron Man has no martial arts.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you're closer to Iron Man. Okay, so effectively, Omar, you're let in. Your gauntlets act a bit funny because, well, the EKG.
Yeah, because ghosts mess with electric stuff.
Ghosts and shit.
Because ghosts and shit. I love that response. Because ghosts and shit.
I sit there and I say, the telltale signs of spirits.
No,
Not the ones in those little portable devices.
You just see your face palm. No, you don't. It happens too fast.
All I hear is a smack out of nowhere, and I'm like,
And we
somebody...
just sort of see a red mark on his forehead.
Anyways.
So you hit yourself.